Let me just make sure. This is my first time on this going live on this phone. What up, fam? What's good? What's good? Okay, my battery about to go dead. I might get a charger in a second. Oh, this shit getting crooked. What's good? What's good? Let me know if I'm coming through loud and clear. I know it's been a minute since I went live. I just want to check in with the fam real quick, see how everybody's doing in this beautiful holiday season that we in right now. I'm waiting till a few more guys come in the room. Like I said, I know it's been a minute since I did a live. I haven't done a live in about, what up, Malcolm? I haven't done a live in about almost 3 weeks now. Almost 3 weeks, man. So this is just a live tap in. Okay, sound is good? Okay, cool, cool, cool. Yeah, it's been a minute, man. It's been a minute. What up, what up? I've been getting messages, emails, voice recordings. Man, BMT, you good? You all right? I've been in the States visiting family for the holidays, man. So I haven't seen my family in like almost 5 years, I want to say. So, I was having a great time just kicking it with the fam. Sometimes you got to take a little bit of a break from the two. I did film some content. So y'all going to see a little vlog of me going back to the States after all this time. And it was interesting, man. Now, I will say this. Atlanta is always going to have a special place in my heart because not only did I grow up there, I do think it's a good city still. You know what I'm saying? When I was going around the Camp Creek area, just tapping in with the family, and I was seeing brothers support other brothers' businesses. It was a guy at Wendy's, I think. I was just in there for some breakfast. No, Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A. And it was a brother who had this T-shirt, a jacket actually, and it was something about dads, something about fathers. And I just saw him get support from another brother. And I was like, that's why I love my city so much. That entrepreneurship, just that support. Like I seen the guy sell a jacket, and it was something about dads, or something about dads, like an acronym about dads or something like that. And he was able to sell a jacket for I think it was like $100. He sold a jacket in the little Chick-fil-A, and that's what I love about Atlanta. I love that entrepreneurship arm, that non-hating sector of Atlanta, the actual city of Atlanta. I love to see that. So I was in the States for about a couple of weeks. I couldn't stay too long. I couldn't stay too long up in that mug, but it was interesting, man. It was good to see the family. It was good to holler at some friends. They asked me a ton of questions. Salute to you, Antoine. I'm back, baby. I'm back. Currently, I just moved into my spot, so I'm still getting internet and all that stuff set up. So I'm just on. I don't know how I'm looking. I'm just on like my little cell phone data plan right now. So hopefully I'm coming through loud and clear. The stream is not all broken and all that good stuff. All right. What's good? What's good? So passport bro or not, we still got love for one another. I thought you was a passport bro, Hannibal. Yeah, appreciate it, man. Thanks. Yeah. But another thing, I was in San Domingo, so it was hot. I came to Atlanta. Of course, it was really cold, and I'm just freezing my ass off. And it was funny because everybody like, yo, it's not even cold, and I'm like, bro, this is super cold to me. It's cold to me. I haven't been that cold in I don't know how long. So of course I got sick. I got sick. It's really strange, right? Because being away from America for almost 5 years, you can definitely tell, not necessarily on things, but I remember being in the airport and I got some Burger King. I don't really eat that much fast food. I got some Burger King, instantly got sick. As soon as I ate the burger, I was like, oh, damn, you know what I'm saying? But furthermore, what else was, it was a lady, and we was like about a little cell phone thing. It was a lady, and she had like these ribs, and the smell of the ribs was making me sick, bro. Whatever the barbecue sauce on it was, like just it smelled so strong to me, and it was making me almost nauseous, and I'm just like, wow, we don't even understand that it is so much poison in our foods in America. I mean, that's one of the main factors at play when you in the States is like how bad the food is. Even, I mean, bro, I got sick instantly. As soon as I ate the Burger King, sick. Instantly. As soon as I smelt that, got nauseous. Just the barbecue sauce off the lady ribs in the airport, sick. You know, so that was very interesting. The food is very different, very strong. I mean, it's chemical based. And to be honest with you, for the whole time I was there, besides my mama cooking, I really wasn't eating that much, man, because it just everything was just too heavy for me. You know, every meal I ate was just too heavy, and even my family was trying to feed me. You know, and I was just like, man, I'm full. Like this food is heavy. You know, so that's the thing, man. Said T Mac said, I got to worry about you, man. Nah, I've been just kicking it with the family, bro. Just kicking it with the fam. You know, but I'm glad. I just want to tap in for a little quick moment because people were. I got a super chat. Okay, let me see. Hold on, let me see if I can find that super chat, man. QB Passport flexing in the house. Yeah, it's been a while, brother. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. What up, Dre the Kid? What's good? What's good? Okay, let me straighten that back out. Matter of fact, let me real quick. I got no drawers on that. Let me get my charger real quick, fam. Excuse the drawers. Okay, that's not even gonna reach. Okay, right here. Hold on, fam. Hold on. I might have to just side thing this thing because this thing is about to go dead. I should have thought about that before I. Okay. Well, I got a battery charger here somewhere. Okay. Let's see if we can do it like that. All right, we might just kind of do it like this right now. Did you see that Medium Man has entered his red pill villain arc? All right. How much the new spot run to you? Let's see. I might talk about all that on a later live, bro. I'm gonna go through the whole cost of living and everything. Make sure it's got some nasty working principles. All right, let me see. I'm trying to charge this phone. How much sense I got? Hold on, let me see how much sense I got. All right. You know what? If the phone goes dead, it's just gonna go dead. Although I do have a charger somewhere. Let me see if I can get this charger. See if we can get this charger working fast. All right. Okay. All right. But yeah, my trip to the States was very interesting. Interesting enough, man. I'm gonna tell you, for you guys that travel a lot, that like most of the time you out of the states, out overseas, and you're used to having your passport on you, that is a big conversation starter. Come to find out, I didn't realize this, but since my license was already, of course, expired, because I've been in the States since such a long time, I was going, you know, with my passport, using my passport as my ID and my passport ID card, basically. And, you know, the women were just like, what's that? Like, why you got your passport on? And I'm like, oh, yeah, I live overseas, this, that, and the other. And instant conversation started. Instant, man. Let me tell y'all, I know a lot of cats talk shit about women in the States, and a lot of it is true. But at the same time, pique a woman's interest, man. A lot of women, for some odd reason, want to leave America too. And I don't know why. I'm still lost about why women want to leave America like that. Let's see if I can use this. Man, I've been with kicking it with the fam. That's where I've been at. I've been kicking it with the fam. You know? All right, let's see what that run. Is that charging? Yeah, you know what? My cousin was telling me, he was like, bro, it's so expensive in Atlanta right now guys are like renting rooms from houses because the real estate's so jacked up right now. And the one bedroom apartment in the ATL is like, I think, $1,500-$1,600. So what guys are doing now, and this might be an opportunity for some of you guys, is they're getting these houses, and a person might live in the house, but he's renting out the rooms, right, for like $700-$800 a month just to rent out a room in Atlanta right now. I'm trying to reach out comments. As soon as I see the comments, they disappear, man. Hold on, let me scroll back up. A lot of people want to change the scenery. That's true. That's true. I get it. I get it, but I don't understand. It's like, man, y'all got everything y'all need in America. You got Simp Nation in the States. It's literally Simp Nation all throughout the media, all throughout the policies, all throughout the laws. It's Simp Nation. So I'm like, why would you leave somewhere where everything is generally catered to you? You get your dating market value is extremely high all the way up into your 40s, and you go across overseas and then it's just shot down to shit. I'm like, why? I still don't understand it, but I get it. The cost of living is high, but I was talking to a friend of mine, and I was like, what? Who they dating out here? You know what I'm saying? Like, who these women gonna be dating? And they just like, European guys or whatever. So, hey, you like it, I love it. No, it's not. It's very different. It's very different. You know what's interesting? I was in the airport, and it was the guy who recognized me, and he was with his lady, and the lady was just like, "Oh, you one of those passport bros." And he was like, "Nah, baby, he's the passport bro guy. He's the one that started it, and he's coined the phrase." And she was like, "Oh, so how you feel? How you feeling to cause all this ruckus around, relationships and stuff?" I'm like, "Nah, that's not my intention. My intention was never to cause anything. My intention was just to show brothers that, hey, we got options outside of the States. If you're looking for that, if you're looking for more traditional women, or more women that put." And let me break this down real quick, because there's been a lot of controversy on, what passport bros are looking for, and modern women versus trad women. They got all these new terms now. Let me tell you something, man. It's so funny being in this black YouTube sector. I'm not gonna say that we limit it or corral, but it's just like I see terms that we've been using for years, and they get taken onto bigger platforms. Now they call them trad wives and all this shit, and modern women. We've been saying them type of terms for the last few years. But basically, what a traditional woman is a woman that doesn't put corporate America before her family and legacy. That's all a traditional woman is, in a nutshell. She's putting her husband and her children first. That's it. People try to overcomplicate it and make it seem that's more than what it is, but that's basically what it is. She's choosing her family. She's choosing her, her people, her family, and she's saying, hey, economics is a team sport. I'm gonna stay married. I'm not gonna whore myself out in my younger years. I'm gonna do this whole modern woman thing and wonder why I'm getting divorced and wonder why my relationship's not working out. I'm gonna stick with my man. The family comes first, and a lot of women overseas still believe in that. All right? I said Medellin. I love Medellin, man. Are you ready for the bull run, BMT? You talking about crypto? Nah, man. There's no retiring for me, brother. I'm one of them guys that even when I'm one of them guys that have to have a purpose, man. Like even if I was up $1 billion, I still would do stuff. Like I still would work, basically. I'm never going to stop working. Never going to stop making content. I'm never going to stop doing business, creating businesses, entrepreneurship. That's kind of in me, so it's going to always be there. I don't care if I'm like 70-some years old. Like I start a whole brand new business or some shit, because that's what I like to do. I couldn't just be sitting around just lapping in a life of luxury, just, fucking with different bras all day. That shit will bore me, man. Chad the Great says, cost of living is too high. Insurance companies won't cover homes, condos in Florida. Man, you know what? I heard about the little insurance guy that got deleted. That was interesting. You know what? Another thing, and I thought it was like a fake story at first. I'm like, this can't be real. But Jay Z, fam, I was just like, and I'm not saying I think it's false allegations personally. I think the lawyers, and I've been dealing with lawyers a lot lately. Lawyers don't know how to make it, but they know how to take it. I will say that. Lawyers are something else. People think what they say is stone. And I've been outmaneuvering not only my lawyers, but other lawyers. When I say outmaneuvering, I've been doing my research too. I never take an opinion of a lawyer as it is if it's concrete, because if it was concrete, then there wouldn't be no litigation, right? It would be open and shut. So I see it's a whole economic system that they have behind. So you got to really follow behind a lawyer. But anyway, to go back to the Jay-Z situation, and I'm just like, wow. So these is allegedly things that he done with Diddy and all that. And I'm like, man, that's bullshit. I don't think nobody in Jay's position at that time, and Jay was on top of the world in 98, 99, 2000. I just doubt, and the person coming out 20-some years later, come on, man. It sounded like to me, some little scrawny ass, lying, demonic lawyer, because a lot of them are, because I've been dealing with them, no integrity. You know, a lawyer cussed me out a couple of weeks ago. You know, it was just over some dumb shit. I'm like, bro, you ain't got no integrity, no morals, no nothing. I said, you're never going to really make it in life. And I told him, I said, you know what, man? That AI gonna hit a lot of y'all. They're going to knock a lot of y'all little, you know, pro se lawyers out the game. The ones that don't have to do like criminal, you know, court and all that. Just the ones that's like, I call them paperwork gangsters, paperwork chads, those type of lawyers. AI gonna eat them up the next few years anyway. I told that pussy motherfucker that. I'm always cussing out lawyers. But anyway, I think they just put these brash allegations on Jay, try to shake him down. I think it's just BS. But it's just sad that in that system that we in America, people can just kind of just throw baseless charges on you in order to kind of throw you off into that legal system. And before you know it, you paying out shitloads of money. I mean, my lawyer was charging me for emails that I didn't even know he was sending out, and got mad when I put him out on it. Not to go on my personal business, I'm just talking about lawyers in general. It's just like, dude, you charge $500 for a 2-sentence email? Like, what the, you know what I'm saying? Fire, get your ass up out of here. I'll fire a lawyer in a heartbeat. In a heartbeat. I think people be thinking like, when you have a lawyer, it's like, oh, this guy's an expert. He knows what he's talking about. Bullshit. Fire. The fastest person I fire in business is a lawyer. That's the fastest person I ever fired, because a lot of them are full of it. They tell you what you want to hear. You know, you got to go to, if you're dealing with a lawyer, unless he's a top-notch lawyer, I would say deal with at least 3 to get the opinions of all 3 and see what all 3 of them say. And then use AI on top of that. But anyway, let me get off the lawyer shit for a second before I say too much. The Jay-Z stuff, man, it's just disappointing that they always come for people that we looked up to growing up. Bill Cosby, you know, just others and stuff. And it's just the fact that they can just kind of run this game on you. You know, I don't think at all that Jay-Z even did anything like that, in my opinion. BMT, where are you at right now? The background looks poor. Are you in a shed in Brazil? I'm going to do a whole show, man. Like I say, this is like a little short little show. I just want to tap in with the family real quick. I'm not even truly set up like I need to be. But we're going to go through everything. We're going to just go through down the line. All right? Hey, man, leave Zed alone. Zed just my little troll. You know, it's funny. It is so funny. Somebody mentioned Ethiopia. So I'm in, where was I at? Was I in the airport? No, I think I was in, where was I at? Like a little bar in Atlanta. Downtown Buckhead, a little bar. I forgot the name of it. But I met an Ethiopian brother there. He recognized me from the YouTube and everything. And he was like, yeah, passport brother and all that, BMT. I watch your show and everything like that. and he was like, he told me about Ethiopia, and he was just like, he took different things. I was like, I'm thinking Ethiopian women are like really traditional and everything. I know I dated one in the past, and she was really serious. Like they take dating, they really don't date. They take things serious in the relationship we're dealing with. And I was telling him that it was a little too much too soon for me with that particular Ethiopian woman from D.C. And he was like, "Yeah, man, marriage is very, very serious, and a lot of times the women like to run the relationship in his culture, Ethiopian culture." So he was telling me that even guys in Ethiopia are traveling to Kenya for wives and stuff like that. So that's interesting. It's just like, damn, I would never would have thought. The Ethiopian women in the States, 3 or 4 they've been ran through. I dated a few Ethiopian women. They were cool. It just was too. I mean that religion, that Christianity, Ethiopian Christianity is what I mean. It's very serious. Say Kenya, that's worse. No, dudes like to have a different option. Let me see if I can read some of your comments. It's wild how many black men think Bill is guilty. She's just asking questions away. BMC losing the Bun B look? I never liked Bun B, bro. You said I'm in jail? Or was I in jail? Why would I be in jail? Why would I be? You look angrier and thinner? Well, I have to lose weight. I guess that's a compliment. No, I'm not in jail. That's kind of. I mean, I am a black male, so I get what you're saying, but no, I've not been in jail. All right. Hold on. Chef BMT Live, my homie's mom was on the same tip. She told him she had to go back to Haiti to find him a wife. She doesn't want him with Americans. My mom doesn't want me with Americans or Jamaicans. Let me tell you something about Haitian women, man. Hey, Haitian women are something serious too, bro. They something serious. I can't say too much on here, but the DR, Haitian women, man, they don't be wanting to leave the crib, bro. You gotta kind of like let them know that, hey, shit, you can't live here now. I gotta have my space. But Haitian women cool. A lot of them some of them speak English. Yeah, Haitian women cool. But what I realized was, as crazy as I'm about to say it, as crazy as this sounds, you don't want the Dominican woman seeing you with the Haitian woman, and maybe vice versa. As crazy as that sounds, I don't know. It's just a weird little thing they got going on out there in the DR, man, with that Haitian Dominican shit. Dominicans kind of look at it like, what are you doing? Like, why? Like, why you dating her type shit? You black, but you American black. Why you dating her? And then the Haitian look at it just like, you black. Why you dating her? So it's just kind of strange. It's kind of strange out there. But I love the DR. I always love the DR. Shout out to everybody in the DR, man. Yeah, I see some people. Yes, see, Big Mike. No. Oh, hold on. In DR, what style dress in brothers to blend in? I know in Brazil, Colombia, it's Adidas soccer jerseys. You can wear whatever you want in DR, bro. You can wear whatever you want. I think in the DR, the main thing is to know the Spanish. Like, damn all the clothes, know Spanish. You'll be fine. Because last I went out to a rooftop bar with some ladies that I linked up with. I had known one of them for years, and it's that Spanish comes in handy, bro. You gotta speak that. You gotta speak that shit. You gotta speak that shit. Somebody said they get along just fine, at least with me. Someone said, that's Kevin, I have both at the same time. Maybe. I'm talking about, just average females. I'm not talking about no Sasua shit. I'm talking about the average, the average shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about no Sasua shit now, fellas. I don't think the Sasua girl's gonna care if you're dating a Haitian or a Dominican. But if you're in San Domingo, it might be a different story. Nah, Aaron, I didn't mean in America they've been ran through back home. Okay, let me see. Somebody said I might be in Asia with that ceiling thing. No, not necessarily. Not necessarily. But yeah, man, about to say it with Jay-Z. Hopefully he get up under this. What's interesting is I think Foxy Brown had made some posts. I don't know if it was. I think it was on Instagram that Foxy, and people know about Foxy and Jay back in the day. And I'm like, yeah, that's crazy. It was a different time back then. I mean, I remember being in high school. In high school, my senior year, it was grown men picking up the girls. The girls in my class were getting picked up by dudes that were 30 years old. Like, chicken in my class, we're talking, her boyfriend was 30. So I'm not saying that's the norm or that was right. I'm just saying back in 99, 2000, 2001, she was a different time. It's a different time back then. All right? Different time back then. I remember our parking lot, shit, after school, it was damn near, guys that had previously graduated, went to college and maybe came back, or it was just grown ass men in the parking lot. Yeah, they didn't do this in college. Yeah, that's correct. That is 100% correct. What up, Black Man Travels? What's good with you? I saw it in Port of Plata too. I mean, listen, I can only go by my experiences. Man. I can't speak on everybody's experience. I was in San Domingo, and I got caught in a few little situations. So that's why I said it seemed like, it was like a real weird, why you dating her type of joint situation. At least with my experience. But maybe I can't speak on the actual collective. Maybe that particular Dominican woman just didn't like the idea of me dating Haitian women. Right? I thought Punch Travel was a troll. I don't know who's friend or foe up here now, man. I don't know who's friend or foe. But yeah, if I just want to tap in, don't worry, I'm gonna do a whole show tomorrow. I'm gonna go into details of my experience in Atlanta, being away from Atlanta. Matter of fact, I'm gonna upload a vlog about that. I got some stuff coming out in San Domingo. So yeah, we're gonna chop it up, man. You was dating the Zoe, good work. Man, I just been kicking it with the fam for the holidays, brother. I've been handling a lot of business as well. So I've been on a little bit of hiatus, but I'm set up now. Still gotta get my internet and all this stuff good. I'm just on my Wi-Fi right now. Not my Wi-Fi, but my data right now. What up, Osborne Omni? So once again, like I said, this is gonna be a quick little tap in for the fam. No subject matter. We're gonna start doing our shows again this time tomorrow. I get my little lights and my little microphones and stuff set on up for y'all, man. We're gonna start doing more shows. All right. Someone say, you are obsessed with us. No wonder why Zed be on us like crazy. What up, Andre? What's good, man? Yeah, it's been a minute. Fam. It's been a minute, but we back. Like I said, I got a whole show lined up for tomorrow. So guys, make sure to tap in. All right. And it's going to be a good show. We'll discuss a few things, discuss a few topics. All right. Peace. We out.